Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how I make project life cards using my silhouette. Earlier this year, Ali Edwards on her website started doing a the quote of the week, I guess, as part of like a Sunday giveaway type thing she's been running on her blog this year. And while I was in the process of getting ready for my December daily this year and talking with a couple of my friends, there were a few quotes that we saw from over the course of the year that we really wanted to incorporate into our December daily albums. And I've decided that the easiest way to do that is to use my silhouette to just cut out the cards for me and size everything down. So I'm not spending time printing and sizing down and printing and sizing down. It's quicker for me to use my silhouette cameo to cut them out. You can also do this with shapes that you buy from the Silhouette online store by turning off the cut line and coloring them in like I've shown in other videos. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So first thing I'm going to do is draw my actual card. So I'm going to go ahead and use the rounded corner version because that's the one I prefer. And it's not a perfect rounded corner to the other Project Life cards, but that's okay for me. If you want to change the angle, you just pull these little red dots and it changes the degree of the curve. Or you can just use the square tool if you prefer non-rounded corners, or if you want to use a corner rounder punch instead. But anyways, I'm just going to use this as is. And this is not the right size, obviously, because it says 3 by 2.29. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to resize this. So you can see it says lock aspect ratio. I'm going to uncheck that and I'm going to change it to 3 by 4. Now, if you're using Becky Higgins branded pages, the 3x4 slots are not true 3x4, but if you're using like older We Are Memory Keepers, it is a true 3x4. You may have to size this up or down a little bit. So if you are a person who's using the true Becky Higgins pockets and you know that your slots are not a true 3x4, I would just check this box that says lock aspect ratio and just click down a little bit. Just till it gets to about 2.8. So that way you know that your cards are the right size. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to leave it as a true 3x4. So I have this here and I know I can fit 3 on a page. So I'm going to select it and on my keyboard, I'm going to hit copy paste, which is for me is Command C and then Command V. It's different if you're on a PC. I believe it's Control C and Control V if you're on a PC. Someone correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section. So I have my 3 squares now. And to make sure these are in the right spot, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my registration marks right now. So up the top right hand corner, there's a little square with some hatch marks. I'm going to click it and it has some registration mark styles in the window. So I'm going to click type 1 and I can see I already put these in the wrong place. So I'm going to go ahead and move these down. And now I'm ready to create the front of my card. And I'm going to be using, like I said, all Ali Edwards scripted quotes. And if you don't know who Ali Edwards is, I'll link, you probably do, but I'll link to her website in the description box down below. Basically, she's known for 2 things, kind of life documentation and her handwriting. I knew her for her handwriting before I ever knew her for, her scrapbooking. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and open up all 3 of these items in this Ali Edwards quotes folder and click OK. And they're all going to open in their own tab, unfortunately. Well, actually, it looks like they didn't all open. So I guess I have to do them one at a time. Okay, so all 3 are open now on the bottom. You can see the tabs. And I'm just going to take each one and I'm going to cut and paste it back into my original document. So I'm going to select it, right click and go to copy, and then go to the tab I'm working with, right click and hit paste. And I'm going to size this down so that it fits inside the card. Now this is a PNG file, so it's not going to lose a lot of quality by sizing it up and down. Once you have it to the size that you like, you can select both of the images. So select the red line that you see, which is my actual cut line, and the text or the script, both together. I'm going to go to the alignment window and align center and align middle. So that way I know it's perfect. So you can go that option and use your align tools, or you can just eyeball it. So for the next one, for example, I'm actually just going to eyeball it. So I'm going to select it, right click, go to copy, back to my original document, right click, and then paste. And size this down. And then I'm going to repeat the same process with the third one. Once you have everything on your screen the way you want it to look, you can go ahead and send it to your printer, and you can either print here using this little printer icon, or you can go to File and hit Print. And you can see the print option here. Once it's printed out, you can run it through your silhouette to cut out, and it's going to give you a prompt to search for the registration marks, which are these little black marks here. So here's a look at the final product. You can see that on mine I added some foil to some of the cards, and one of the cards I did not. But anyways, that's it for me, guys, and thanks for watching.